By 2032, the global vending machine industry will hit $37 billion. And if you're researching vending machines, I'm sure you've seen videos like these highlighting how much money you can make.
Guesses, totals, subscribe, like, comment. Biggest collection you've ever seen. Here we go.
All right, guys, I'm going to show you the vending machine that makes me about $700 a month in profit every single month.
I'm buying the vending machine today. We're collecting from vending machines today.
But are these claims of passive wealth generation really realistic? Make sure to click on the resources box below this video to get links to the full case study, where you can also get free access to my database of 102 solo founded businesses with revenue numbers that will help you identify a profitable business idea. Now let's dive into the numbers of the vending machine business so we can separate the hype from the facts. According to Allied Market Research, the average American spends $35 per year at vending machines. Top selling items in vending machines are beverages, followed by food, tobacco, and other niche products. One thing that's cool about the vending machine industry is that it's made up of thousands of small-time independent operators. There's no single entity that owns more than 5% of the market, so this really is an industry made up of small independent business owners. More than 2/3 of the operators make less than $1 million in revenue per year, but the cool thing is there are a few of these businesses that are able to generate $10 million plus in annual revenue, so you really can build a nice business in this industry. What this data tells me is that there is the opportunity to grow a vending machine business as a solo entrepreneur, but you've got to do it the right way if you want to create a business that is actually going to throw off enough cash to be able to cover your expenses. To find out what it takes to become a big dog in the vending machine industry, let's look under the hood of the Philadelphia-based vending machine business Joyner Vending, who brings in more than $500,000 per year in revenue. Now, in the next few minutes of this video, I'm going to share how much you can expect to make in this business. In this section, I'll break down Joyner Vending's revenue on a year-by-year basis. I'll also share how to get machines placed in a profitable location and outline all the expenses you're going to need to consider. Finally, I'll break down the tools needed to run the business most efficiently. And if you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. It really helps me out. I'm a small channel and I respond to all legit comments on the channel. Back in 2018, Marcus Graham opened Joyner Vending. The first year, Marcus operated Joyner Vending as a side hustle and only made $5,000. Marcus started the business with $10,000 in savings to buy one snack machine, one beverage machine, and 2 credit card readers, and of course the food and drink for the initial inventory. Joyner Vending started small, but Marcus has been able to quickly grow his business each year since then. In 2021, Joyner Vending made $300,000 in revenue. In 2022, the business made over $500,000 in revenue with machines placed in 6 different states. Marcus's next goal is to grow the company to north of $1 million, and I know he's going to hit that. Not bad for selling bottled drinks and snacks out of machines. Of course, it's important to keep in mind that you don't get to keep all the money in the vending machine business or any business that you're going to start for that matter. For example, on the expense side, Marcus invested $90,000 to purchase 20 new machines, card readers, inventory, and hire staff to be able to serve 2 new college campuses. Well, what seemed like a good opportunity at first turned out to be a bad investment, and Marcus had to pull the machines from the college campus after only 5 months because they weren't profitable. In addition to buying vending machines, here are some other key expenses to consider. Staff. Marcus got started filling machines himself, but if you want to build a big vending route across multiple states, you're going to need to hire part-time staff to fill the machines up for you. Marcus currently employs 10 people in his business and says that the more you expand, the more you need to hire. Makes sense. Next is commute. You'll need to pay for the gas to drive from different locations, which can be significant if your machines are located too far apart. And of course, inventory. Obviously, you need to buy inventory to keep the machines well stocked with drinks, snacks, or whatever you decide to put in there. Here's how Marcus finds his most profitable vending locations. I think these are some really good pieces of advice if you want to break into the industry. Marcus tries to place his vending machines inside corporate offices or manufacturing facilities at sites that employ anywhere between 400 to 700 employees. Big work sites like these are often open 24/7 with employees that work different shifts throughout the day and night. There are certain locations Marcus needs to restock more than once per week just to keep up with demand. So it's worth reaching out to different job sites in your area to find out if they could benefit from having vending machines placed in them. Website. But Marcus invested $2,000 to get his website to have a nice professional looking design, and he has been able to secure a lot of new locations this way by doing a little bit of search engine optimization. As you can see at joynervending.com, you'll find an obvious button on the homepage that says you can request a free machine placed in your business. This makes it super easy for other businesses to reach out to Marcus for new vending machine locations. On the website, you'll also find the service area and exact inventory that Marcus places inside his vending machines. As you can see, there's a variety of beverages, candies, chips, and healthier vending machine items like nuts and trail mixes. Now, if I was starting a vending machine business, I'd write down these items to test selling inside my own machines too. Overall, I'm really impressed with the revenue potential of this business, and I think this would be something worth trying out, similar to Marcus, where he invested in a couple machines, tested out the concept. In the early days, this could certainly be operated as a part-time side hustle, which I think is awesome. But there's a couple of things to think about before getting started, especially when it comes to scaling. First, I think it could be challenging to get vending machines placed in good, high traffic locations. For example, the gym I go to already has vending machines, right? Schools usually have their own vending machines already in place. You're gonna need to do a lot of outreach and sales to get a machine placed. And even after you do find a location that will take your machine, you still need to make sure that it's profitable. Another aspect to consider is breakdowns and malfunctions. That's gonna happen with machines, like all machines, especially if you're buying older machines and cheaper units. You'll eventually need to repair a unit or handle some minor customer service issues if a candy bar doesn't drop down the slot correctly, right? Make sure you're prepared to handle these routine issues before investing. But let me know what you think about the vending machine business. Is this a legit opportunity, or is this something that's just way too saturated and not even worth trying? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps out my channel, and we'll see you in the next video.